Hello everyone. In this video we're going to have a look at inheritance. What is inheritance? Inheritance is one of the core main principles of object-oriented programming, and it's one of the I would say the most used concept. Okay, what inheritance allows us to do is it allows us to not repeat ourselves. Okay, so it implements the DRY principle, which is don't repeat yourself. So how do we use inheritance? Well, assume and we have a class animal. Okay, and inside of the class animal, I would say animal has, I don't know, what can we say, what is something common in that every animal has? Well, we can say every animal has a color, right? Forgot to put string, so I'm going to say color, right? Then every animal has an age, forgot to put an int once again, it has an age. Every animal has, let's say, a function called eat. Every animal there definitely eats food, so we're gonna pass in some food that every animal is going to eat. Okay, so I'm gonna put in a string and I'm gonna put food, and then I'm gonna say cout, right, eating food. Perfect. And L. Alright, now every animal eats food, and just to put public behind it, and we have that done. Now if I were to create an animal class, right, and I'm gonna say my animal's name is cat. Okay, cat eat. And what does a cat eat? Let's say it eats fish. This should have been eating, not food, sorry, made a mistake. Eat food, like that. Perfect. Alright guys, now I'm gonna just run this code. Hopefully no errors. Yes. Okay, eating fish. Perfect. Wonderful. Isn't that amazing? Oh, I believe it is. So now what happens is that okay, so we have an integer called age. I'm gonna say that, okay, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave it for now. When inheritance really shines is in such a way. Assume I have to create a class. Okay, I'm gonna create a class called another class of an animal. So how many animals? We have a dog, we have a cat. What other animals do we get? We get a lion, we have a zebra. So I'm gonna say class leaf cat, let's say zebra. Okay, now a zebra simply also has a color. Or let's just leave zebra. Zebra has two colors. Let's use a lion class, right? A lion. Let's use a lion. Now a lion is also an animal. It has a color, it has an age, it also eats food. So we, instead of saying string color, string or int age, or copy pasting all of this stuff into this, we can, instead of doing that, we can use inheritance, right? Inheritance. What inheritance does is that it will take whatever is in this class, it's going to put it into this class line. Okay, so just put 2 colon. The way to do inheritance is like this. Okay, the syntax is colon, 1 colon, sorry, 1 colon, and then you write the type of inheritance. You can write public, you can inherit privately, you can inherit also protectively. So we can say public and animal. Okay, so this means we creating a class line, we inheriting it through public inheritance into animal, not into animal, from animal, right? And here we have our function or our class body. Okay, it's public, And now I'm just gonna say what this did, by the way, is that all of these have now been inherited into lion. Now let me show you. For example, if I create a lion class or a lion object, okay, I'm gonna say lion, and my lion is lion 1. Okay, or line 1, let's just do line 1 like that. Okay, that's the object. Now line 1 dot eat, I'm gonna say eat meat, right? Now you can see that we haven't created an eat function inside line, but once I actually execute this and compile it first and then I run, forgot to put a semicolon here, once I execute this, it says eating meat, right? So you can actually see that the eat function has been inherited into lion. And I can add my own functions as well. I can add, say, void print, for example. Okay, and it would print the, let's say it will print cout. I'm gonna say color, right? And then the lines color, I would say, is color, right? We using this variable from there. Okay, and I'm going to say here the color is equal to, what can we say, lines are brown, lines are orange, lines are yellow. I don't know, it's in between, it's an in between color. I'm just going to go with yellow. I don't know what shade of yellow that is, but let's just go ahead. Okay, color is yellow. Now I'm going to say void, I'm going to say line dot print. Okay, so you can see that once we compile this program and it gives us an error, should have been line 1. Color. What is wrong? Just hold on, I can't really seem to get what's happening. Alright, so we do let's try this. Let's put the color equal yellow inside the function, and now once we actually execute this, you can see that it says eating meat and color yellow. So if I look there, you can see that inside the main function we have print and eat meat. So that's what inheritance is, just copies, or not copies, it brings the previous the parent class's items into the child class. The animal class is called the parent, the line class is called the child. Alright.